آمدن، رفتن، دیدن، خوردن، بوسیدن، خوابیدن. These are some regular verbs in Persian. Let's see how to conjugate them. Hello everyone and welcome to our video series Learn Persian for Beginners. In the last lesson, you learned what a verb is and what irregular and regular verbs are. In this lesson, we will conjugate some regular verbs. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for learning Persian for free and in the easiest way. I offer structured courses in different forms, here with short videos, and in the series Learn Persian with the Standard Books, I teach a complete Persian course book. You can also visit our page on persiancampus.com to get free worksheets, transcriptions, early access to our videos, and more. So let's begin. درس 13 صرف افعال با قاعده. یه بار دیگه صرف افعال با قاعده. First, let's have an overview on the objectives. Verb conjugation in present tense. Regular verbs. Exercise. Let's start with our first objective. صرف فعل در زمان حال ساده. We learned the verb structure in the previous lesson. There is a stem of a verb, usually in present plus past marker, which are it, at, eat, at, and the infinitive marker, an. With regular verbs, when we remove the past marker and infinitive marker, we get to the present stem. Then we add the endings to the verb and conjugate them according to the subject. But to show the action is in present tense, we need to add a prefix before the stem of the verb, and that is me. Me shows the action is not completed. Here you can see how a normal regular verb works. Consider the verb خوردن. By removing de as the past marker and an as the infinitive marker, we will have khor, which is the present stem. We add the prefix mi before it, khor, that would be mi khor, and now the verb is ready to add the subject endings. Let's conjugate it according to the person and number with the endings we have learned before. من میخورم، تو میخوری، او میخورد، ما میخوریم، شما میخورید، آنها میخورند. If you remember, in spoken form, the endings of the third person singular is a little bit different. آن او میخورد we change to اون میخوره. آنها میخورند to اونا میخورن. We also had ایشان to refer politely to a third person singular, which is conjugated with the singular or plural ending. That would be ایشون میخوره or ایشون میخورن. Now, let's see another example. This time, you find the stem of the verb, which is regular, and that is بوسیدن. What is the present stem? Yes, by removing it as the past marker and an as the infinitive marker, we would have bus. Add the prefix mi to show the aspect, then we would have mi bus. The verb is ready to conjugate it. That would be من میبوسم، تو میبوسی، او میبوسد، ما میبوسیم، شما میبوسید، آنها میبوسند. The next verb is افتادن. Please remove the past marker and the infinitive marker. What is the present stem? Yes, that is oft. Now add the prefix mi. That would be میافت. Then add the endings to the end of the stem and complete this chart. من میافتم، تو میافتی، او میافتد، ما میافتیم، شما میافتید، آنها میافتند. او میافتد. Again, to change them to the spoken form, we can say اون میافته، اونا میافتن. The next verb is بریدن. Try to do the necessary changes and conjugate the verb in present tense. The stem would be بر. من میبرم، تو میبری، او میبرد. ما میبریم، شما میبرید، آنها میبرند. اون میبره، اونا میبرن. Let's conjugate another verb. آوردن. What is the stem? آور. Now conjugate it, making the changes in spoken form as well. That would be من می آورم، تو می آوری، او می آورد، ما می آوریم، شما می آورید، آنها می آورند. In the case of this verb in spoken form, we remove one syllable, and that is و. And we would say من میارم، تو میاری، اون میاره، ما میاریم، شما میارید، اونا میارن. And in the case of ایشون میاره or ایشون میارن. Now let's move to the verb رقصیدن. The stem is رقص. By adding می before it, we would have میرقص. Then we come to من میرقصم، تو میرقصی، او میرقصد or اون میرقصه، ما میرقصیم، شما میرقصید، آنها میرقصند or اونا میرقصن. Now the verb ماندن. The stem is man. We add می, that would be میمان. Now at the endings, that would be من میمانم، تو میمانی، او میماند، ما میمانیم، شما میمانید، آنها میمانند. In many cases in Persian, when we have the syllable on, we tend to change it to un in the spoken form, the same as آنها، اونا، خانه، خونه. In the case of the verb, it is also true. In the case of this verb in spoken form, we conjugate it as من میمونم، تو میمونی، اون میمونه، ما میمونیم، شما میمونید، اونا میمونن. Very easy. Since the endings are the same, you don't need to change them based on the verb. Here are some other regular verbs and their stems. You can practice conjugating them. The infinitive پاشیدن. The stem پاش. The present form ready to conjugate would be میپاش. And then you add the endings. خواندن، خوان، میخوان. خندیدن، خند، میخند. ایستادن، ایست، میایست. بخشیدن، بخش، میبخش. Great, hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you practice. In the next video, we will conjugate some irregular verbs in present tense. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, you will give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you still haven't. You can click on the bell to receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. ممنونم. خداحافظ.